Okay, so I'm reading the book Battlefield of the Mind. It's by Joyce Myers, and I'm on chapter 16. And this one talks about my future is determined by my past and my present wilderness mentality number one. And so I don't know who this is for, but something that really stuck out to me that I wanted to share with y'all is it says you may have had a miserable past. You may even be in current circumstances that are very negative and depressing. You may be facing situations that are so bad it seems you have no real reason to hope. But I say to you boldly, your future is not determined by your past or your present. Get a new mindset. Believe that with God all things are possible. Reference Luke 18:27. With man, some things may be impossible, but we serve a God who created everything we see out of nothing. Reference Hebrews 11:3. Give him your nothingness and watch him go to work. All he needs is your faith in him. He needs you to believe and he will do the rest. I wanted to share that because I know sometimes we get in our minds, in our heads, and literally, life just be life. But yes, we're going to go through things in our past, and yes, we're going to go through things in our current situations. But please do not you're going to have a wilderness mindset if you continue to dwell on the past and the bad and the wrong things that are happening in your life as of right now. Change yourself, change your mindset, get around people who are positive. If you are around people who are positive, if you think positive things are going to happen. But if you only think negative, and if you are around people who are negative, then what's going to happen? My point. Okay, so try to understand, okay, hey, it's time to get a new mindset. Like literally like, yeah, it's time to get a new mind. The mind is literally what controls every single thing. It controls our thoughts. It controls the way we see things, the way we hear things, how we speak. It literally is the center of control of us. And so we got to change the mindset first. Then another thing that it talks about, the next part goes into eyes to see, ears to hear. And you can reference Isaiah 11, 1 through 3. But it says, we cannot judge things accurately by the sight of our natural eyes. We must have spiritual eyes to see and ears to hear. We need to hear what the Spirit says, not what the world says. Let God speak to you about your future, not everyone else. I'm going to read that last part again. Let God speak to you about your future, not everyone else. And again, I got all this highlighted. A lot of times we talk about our future, and you gotta be quite mindful who you share your dreams and your goals to and the things that you want to do, right? And a lot of times we say things, oh, we want this job, oh, we want this car, oh, we want this relationship, oh, we want this friendship, or, we want these blessings or whatever. And honey, sometimes we be telling the wrong people. We be telling the wrong people. I said, Lord, if this is not the person that I'm supposed to tell, honey, make me cough. Because sometimes we just cannot tell any and everybody our dreams and our goals, because sometimes we think people have good intentions for us and sometimes they really don't, or they may be jealous or whatever. And so that passage just reminds me of, like, allow God to speak to you about your future and about what it is that he wants you to do, not what other people are going to think about you, or not what other people are wanting you to do. Because what they want you to do might not even be, you get what I'm saying, what God wants you to do. So start allowing, I'm not going to say not allow, because, we do have those friends and those people in our lives who, are good, true people. But what I'm saying is, still, even if someone is telling you or suggesting something in reference to your life or whatever, still go back to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, acknowledge him in all the things that you do. So I'm just saying, like, it's okay to share things, but just be mindful that whatever they say about your life or advice or suggestions or whatever, don't just take it with a grain of salt and just be like, oh, okay, yeah, well, she said X, Y, and Z, so I'm going to do it. No, still take it, but you know what I'm saying? Pray about it, go to God about it, and be like, okay, hey, like, ask him for wisdom. Like, is this, and discernment, like, is this what you are trying to, get me to understand? Or is this what you're trying to tell me? So don't just go off the handle and just think everybody is just telling you everything from him. You get what I'm saying? But not put your faith and your thoughts and your, everything into, humans. You got to put that stuff in God first and allow him to direct your path in your future and the desires of your heart. So that is that, y'all. And again, always please make sure that you believe in your vision, believe in yourself. If y'all have any questions, definitely let me know. If this touched you, like I said, I don't know who this is for, but if this did touch you, I want you to put something in the comments. It could be a question, it can be something, literally at least 5 words. Put something in the comments, something that I said that resonates you, or even just put in the comments, I'm getting a new mindset, because literally that is what we all need. We need a new mindset. So until next time, see ya.